You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people horoscopes. Like I'll read mine every day just to check it, but sometimes like we said, it's hit and miss, whatever the case may be. But the universe is real, so it even goes down to like people's personal beliefs. Like everybody don't believe in there's a God and there was a guy that walked on water and all that type shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just believe that there's a higher being above.
That's why that Scientology shit picking up a lot, because it's just about like science is God, like the energy is God. Like I haven't dug deep into Scientology, but that's from the documentary I seen.
Something has to create this shit though.
Well, was saying like energy is God, because I don't know who's God, but if it was a God, I wouldn't think he looked like me, because you're not a God. I think God would be you have the power. You have more senses than me. What has the most senses in the world? Energy controls everything. Like how you said the sun was God. Guess what the sun is? A ball of energy. That's all it is.
Energy can never be created or destroyed. As they say.
That gotta be like, if there was a God, he would be energy-esque. Because think about it. Karma. What is karma? Energy.
We can create energy, can we?
Energy.
You don't think we can create energy though?
You can, but if you allow it to, it'll move
like
with
we can't
you.
create the sun, but
energy
we
is
can create
water.
our
It moves
own
with you.
Energy flow. You know what I mean?
Huh?
We can create our own energy flow.
Like how?
Whether it's
Give me
like
an
a
example.
following. You know what I mean? Whether it's like,
because you're putting it out to the energy, the universe is giving it back.
Out, you know what I mean? Like that's energy. Whether it's you doing a speech, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's.
I don't know what you're saying.
You're creating that. You're creating that
creating
energy.
Sweat when I'm on a treadmill. Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying. If you go and you do a speech to like kids in high school, you got to put in that energy to create that speech and.
And what did they say about God? God is in all of us.
And keep
Ain't
the
energy
people,
in all of
and
us?
keep the kids listening to you, which takes energy to understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So I'm saying we got the ability to create energy.
Right, because God is in all of us, right?
Right.
God made man, and I'm just saying if there was a God,
fly off our feet, but we can.
And
fly
if you think about
plane.
like the Bible never said what God looked like.
I
right?
can't read your mind, but you can text
what
me
Jesus
your mind,
looked like,
or you can post it on Facebook and I
or
can
was
read
or
your
didn't say
mind.
God.
It said what
was
Jesus
like
looked like.
I just read that.
What?
I didn't understand. What he was saying, like you creating energy. You're not creating that.
I'm not creating that energy, but I'm using it. I guess.
But it's a
You're manipulating it. Yeah.
So just like he was going back to Sin was saying, like you going with the water, you making the water go. Just like when I'm in the pool playing with my kids and we all start running around in a circle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's how we transform in that. You know
right.
what I'm saying? But we're not creating it. That shit is already
It's
there.
already there.
No,
you're
you're
manipulating
You know what I'm
it.
saying? So that's what because I said it because I've always heard that.
What?
Energy's never you can't create or destroy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when my man said
You
it
can
like
use it.
you know what I'm saying, that made me think about it even deeper. So that's
That makes sense.
So,
That could possibly be like. So that's why they say if you put out good energy, you get good energy back. That's like
energy,
praying,
positive
right?
vibes.
You pray, you bring it. I mean, who you praying to, right?
Almost like the time when we went out that one day. Remember, we ain't been on a while, and we went out, and it just everything felt right.
It felt right.
The energy was good. We didn't plan to go out. It was just like, yo, you always work. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna go out with you.
Yeah.
Right.
He was like, I'm gonna go out with you. And I was like, let's go out.
Everything just so happened to fall in line.
Everything
like
we
he left, but then somehow
he
something
came
happened,
back.
He came back.
Right.
Yeah.
Energy is like if anything, it's still like.
So when you pray, do you gotta say it out loud? Do you say it in your head? How do you pray?
Nah, I think as long as you believe it.
I think as long as you believe it, but also sometimes it's good to speak things into existence because it makes you believe.
Yeah.
So sometimes I say things out loud because if you say something in your head, you hear it, but if you say it out loud, you're gonna believe it more. If you say like, I'm gonna win today,
Right.
I'm gonna win this game,
Right.
in your mind, you're already out there, you already accomplished that. I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
But it's in your head like, I hope we win.
Right.
This in your head, you already have doubts that you don't believe in what you just said.
As long as you really mean it, you good. But like you said, to really mean it, usually you can say it out loud. Like remember, I was like, "Yo, D, I'm a hit in this FanDuel." I just so happened to say it out loud. It was genuine. I felt that way on the inside, but I communicated that with you. You know what I mean? But it just like you said, sometimes when you verbalize something, it's easier to really feel it. But to your sense, I don't know if you remember, we spoke on it when Keen was here, or someone was here. We're saying like, what if somebody was deaf?
Yeah.
What if somebody was deaf?
Let's get a shot.
Or they couldn't, or mute, they can't speak. They can still put it in their head, but they just gotta really mean it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I really feel like I'm gonna get 10 million by the end of this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what's it's so. But listen. But that's the key. And that you just said that. It's so hard to say something and really mean it.
Right.
Because it's like I know you saying it right now.
And you know I mean that shit.
But sometimes people have doubts and don't know they got doubts, right? So I'm saying energy is so real, it knows when you really believe it. It knows, like you might really say you mean it, but you might have a little thing deep on the inside, like man, they hold me back though. That fucked you up right there.
When y'all talking, I heard y'all talking about y'all shorties when I stepped off, right? And just like with chicks, although they might be like, nah, I'm fine, everything is good. Nah. That energy and that vibe they got is so fucked up behind the scenes that you'd be like, no, you're not.
I can feel it.
I know you're not. What's wrong? But no, I'm good. I'm like, you're not.
Right.
But it goes back to even with that whole thing, like, yo, with me, like, whether it be energy or whatever, I just believe in a higher being. So, because I believe in a universe. And the reason why I say I believe in it is because shit don't just happen. Like, nothing is coincidental. Everything coincides. Like, you ever just think about somebody that you ain't seen years,
and they pop up,
and then they fucking pop up.
That's crazy.
It's that story
That'd be
people
crazy.
Say your plan is already planned out. Like,
I don't believe that.
Like, you have to put the pieces in place for your plan to happen. You know what I mean? People bank on faith and too much without the work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I think breadcrumbs will come, but you got to follow them.
Yeah,
like Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah, you'll get a chance to do
like
what you want to do.
Breadcrumbs will come and you can follow.
But you gotta attack it too. You can't just be like, all right, well, I missed that one, but this is my plan, so it's gonna happen some other way. Like, nah. Like, that was your chance. You know what I mean?
Like, there's a book called The Secret, and it was like, you know, if you speak something, basically the power, the law of attraction, if you speak it out, it'll come back to you.
10 milli by the end of the year.
But also, you can't just
what is
speak
a year?
it.
10
you
milli
have
by
to
tomorrow.
also do it. You see what I mean?
By next sunrise.
You got to do it.
10 milli in my pocket.
Yo, real quick, because we about to have, I think, one of my peoples come through.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Tiff, if anything goes, I'm going to let her take this seat and, like, jump on this mic.
Yeah.